Welcome to Seneca Indians Basketball, live on kneo.org. This broadcast is a sporting outreach of the KNEO Sports Network. You're now locked into the official pregame show for the Seneca Indians. Now let's join Ben Walcott live on location.
And a pleasant good evening, and we welcome you here to Seneca High School as we get set for high school basketball here on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network. It is the 0-10 Parkview Lady Vikings versus the 6-7 Seneca Lady Indians. I'm Ben Walcott, joined by Coach Daryl Harbaugh. Your countdown to tip-off sponsors, People's Bank of Seneca and Prater's Fire Embassy. And Daryl, this is kind of the last game here at home, and what was a nice little homestand for the Seneca Lady Indians. Go on the road next week in Kansas for the Kansas tournament, and then you get into the brunt of your Big 8 schedule starting the week after that with East Newton, and it doesn't get any easier because you face East Newton to start off your Big 8 schedule, and then you go to Cassville, Nevada, Diamond come here, go to Aurora, Mack County comes here, so then you get into the brunt of your Big 8 schedule, and there are a ton of good Big 8 teams this year.
Yeah, they're all, I say they're all pretty equal. I don't know. Maybe East Newton and maybe Nevada has kind of separated themselves. Cassville along with them.
Yeah. I know Nevada only has one loss on the year, so they may have separated themselves from everybody else.
But you get into Big 8 play. Yeah, I don't know who they played, but you get into them. It's just you get into Big 8 play. It's kind of tough. Every team around here is coached pretty well and going to be tough. It'd be tough for Seneca to find a victory or two out of Big 8.
Take a time out and come back with more of the preview after this. You're watching Seneca Lady Indian Basketball here on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
Prater's Pharmacy in Seneca is a proud supporter of the Seneca Indians. The pharmacy is open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturday. They offer an automatic refill program and internet refill service online at praterspharmacy.com and through their mobile apps. They also have a drive-through window. Prater's Pharmacy at 1711 Cherokee in Seneca, 417-776-8701. Go Indians!
Seneca Indian Athletics is sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. Located at 4556 Quince Road in Seneca, chiropractic physician Seth Wilson offers chiropractic services to Seneca and the surrounding areas. For appointment information, their phone number is 417-776-4556 or discover more at facebook.com/Prairie Top Chiropractic. Prairie Top Chiropractic, where their slogan is, better health, better you.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
I'm Bryce Johnson with this Unpacking It Sports and Faith Minute. In his Hall of Fame induction speech, former Eagles safety Brian Dawkins said that much of his success could be attributed to the pain that he experienced. His stories of overcoming adversity were great reminders that character development happens during significant seasons of pain and suffering. As followers of Jesus, God uses our desperate seasons of life to reveal himself. Times of testing are used to strengthen us and prepare us to do what he has in store. The Bible tells us, do not be surprised at the fiery trial when it comes upon you to test you, as though something strange were happening to you. But rejoice insofar as you share Christ's sufferings, that you may also rejoice and be glad when his glory is revealed. So today, let's view our pain as an opportunity that can lead to success. Through perseverance, we can glorify God and bless others. I'm Bryce Johnson, and you can unpack that. For more, go to unpackingit.com.
And we welcome you back as the JV contest going on right now. They're finishing out their 2 quarters here, and then we'll get set for our varsity tip. Varsity tip probably be somewhere around 6:50, maybe 6:55 here this evening, just depending on what happens here in the final 3 minutes and 22 seconds of this JV contest, because then you got to put an additional 15 minutes on and get your national anthem and your starters and all that other fun stuff.
Oh
going
yeah,
on.
you got to have all your prim and proper, and and the light show and all that other stuff to get going. But the JV's trying to finish up. And Seneca's winning the JV contest 20-4. But they keep stopping the clock because of little fouls, jump balls, stuff like that. Sometimes 3 minutes lasts a long time.
But, I know you weren't here, but you watched a little bit of the game on Monday night. There was a lot of good things that happened for Seneca. I'd say one of the things that wasn't good was all the foul trouble that they got in the first half. Orsini actually did not foul out, but she picked up 4 fouls there in the first half. Bianca Golden picked up 4, Marilyn Gill with 3, Cordy Hancock with 3. So that's kind of something I'm sure head coach Drew Schulte is going to be working on, is the fact that, hey, they can't be in the double bonus in both the first and the second quarters.
Well, here's what you got to understand. Most of the time the girls get into foul trouble or foul, it's because they're out of position. Sometimes they want to play defense with their hands and arms before they play defense with their feet. And that's one thing I try to stress more than anything, is defense is played from the waist down. If you can do that, you can go. You can put a lot of pressure on the offense by playing good, solid defense. That's not slapping and arm slapping, and that just gets you into foul trouble. But like I said, I wasn't here Monday. I watched it when I got home. I had the doctor's appointment in Springfield. I had to get a shot in the eye because I got one going wrong. But anyway, my eyes get dilated and I can't see. And but I watched it when I got home. I watched it through our live stream and about what I thought. Girls played, well enough and to beat Exeter.
And I mean, that Exeter team, defensively, you're doing well when they don't score in double digits in a quarter. Seneca gave up 6 points in the first quarter, 3 in the second, 4 in the third, and 7 there in the fourth quarter. So you're obviously doing some things right.
Well, Exeter had a pretty good girl last year, maybe a couple good girls last year. And they lost them, so, yeah, they're hurting this year. And, talent's down or whatever you want to call it. It's a small school.
Yeah, it's a Class 1 school.
Yeah,
so.
It's a very small school. It's a spot road. If you blink too hard, you'll miss it when you drive through it. But they'll be back up one of these years. I mean, they'll have some good girls go through there, and they'll have some good kids. They'll be back up to playing.
You look at this Exeter team as well from Monday night. Shay Hilburn was the one that led them in scoring, and she was kind of their top dog, and she actually crossed the 1,500-point mark against Seneca, but it took her until the very end, finished with 7 points. So Seneca did a good job of shutting her down all evening.
Well, I noticed they played a lot of box and one on her, and it's just, it's tough when you're, like the only one. I wouldn't say she's the only one, but, she's the one that's.
She's the one that's doing most of the damage.
She's trying to, and she gets frustrated on times like that. But, when you don't have a whole lot to go with, man, and it's tough on that one girl that had another good girl last year, and she could go with her. They kind of understood one another. Now she's kind of by herself, so it's tough. I'm glad she got to the 1,500 mark.
And then for Seneca, only 2 players did not score on the evening for them. Cordy Hancock and Bailey Edwards were only 2 that did not get in the score sheet. So obviously, you're putting the ball in the net enough when almost everybody gets on the score sheet.
Well, Cordy Hancock is contributing. She may not have been on the scoreboard. She's contributing with blockouts, rebounds, handling the basketball up and down the court. And she's not scared to body bang.
And then also you talk all the time, your goal is 14, 15 points per quarter. Seneca, 17 in the first quarter, 14 in the second, 15 in the third, and 14 in the fourth. So that's kind of the consistency that you're looking for and you hope for throughout the year.
That's if you can maintain that during Big 8 play, then you're going to win some games. It's going to be tough because there's some good basketball teams out there in the Big 8.
Take a timeout, come back with more after this on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is Numac Electric. Serving Newton and McDonald County, they provide power for area homes and businesses and want to wish all the athletes much success throughout the season. For online bill pay and account information, the website is numac.com or 417-451-1515. Numac Electric, proudly serving Newton and McDonald County, where their slogan is your touchstone energy partner.
The Seneca R7 School District is proud to support the student athletes and coaches competing in this game. High school activities help students learn life values such as hard work, dedication, and teamwork. The Seneca R7 School District is honored to serve such a great community and wants to thank all the Indian fans for their great support. The Seneca R7 School District, tradition, pride, class.
A business impact partner of KNEO is ProLube Tire and Auto Center in Neosho. Serving the area since 2001, they're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. ProLube Tire and Auto Center offers tire and brake repair, as well as transmission service, front-end alignments, and more. Located at 1406 North Business 49 in Neosho. More information 417-526-4984 or online at proluberepair.com.
A proud backer of the Seneca Indians is Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home of Seneca. Located at 1101 Cherokee, they are honored to serve the area with traditional service options including church and graveside services. They also have prearranged funeral plans. For more information, the phone number for Funeral Director Mike Steele at Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home of Seneca is 417-776-2251 or online campbell-biddlecomefh.com.
Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Seneca is the place to go before or after the game. Check out their amazing menu of fan-favorite blizzards like Oreo or cookie dough. Happy hour is daily from 2 to 5 p.m. That means everything you can drink from a straw is half price, excluding premium shakes. Don't forget to grab one of their $7 meal deals or their signature stack burgers and top it off with a Misty Slush. The Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Seneca, located at 308 Washington, open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Proud to support the Seneca Indians.
Mid-America Specialty Markets of Seneca is a supporter of the Seneca Indians, and they're proud to bring you today's game. They provide insurance services for the four-state area, including home, auto, life, and agribusiness. Located at 910 Washington Avenue in Seneca, they are licensed in Missouri, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Kansas. Learn more today at midminsurance.com or call 417-451-9177. Mid-America Specialty Markets. Protecting your business and family is our specialty.
Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber is located at 17402 Kentucky Road in Neosho. They specialize in custom woodworking, wide plank flooring, and custom sawing. They make headboards, dining tables, coffee tables, and even stairs for a staircase. For more information and see some of their work and get pricing, call 417-438-5507.
I'm Bryce Johnson with this Unpacking It Sports and Faith Minute. When players' contracts are about to expire, general managers in sports must decide whether trading or re-signing those players would be best for the team. The decision between re-signing or trading also takes place in our own hearts and minds. We must choose between staying in our old life of sin or trading temporary pleasures for eternal satisfaction found in Jesus. We can either sign an extension with our former habitual ways or move on to a new beginning with Jesus. Proverbs 26:11 provides this descriptive and graphic example. Like a dog that returns to his vomit is a fool who repeats his folly. Although many teams will elect to re-sign their players, as followers of Jesus, we must refrain from re-signing with our former way of life and instead trade our former patterns of sin for a new life because of God's grace through Jesus. I'm Bryce Johnson, and you can unpack that. For more, go to unpackingit.com.
And we welcome you back as about 15 minutes until we get starting lineups introduced and everything here for the contest here between Parkview and Seneca. Seneca comes in beating Exeter. They had fallen to, that snapped actually a 4-game losing skid, Darryl, so they're trying to start a winning streak here as they beat Exeter on Monday, play Parkview today, and they'd love to carry that into that Lancer Classic next week over in Cherokee, Kansas.
Well, you like to have a little bit of confidence here, get a couple wins underneath your belt, if they can get one here against Parkview tonight. But, get a couple wins in your belt, go over there. You're going to play some Kansas teams you're never going to see. And it's good. It's good to play different places and different teams, and it's always a good thing.
Like we said, after that, they come back and they dive into the Big 8 portion of their schedule, face East Newton at home, a team they lost to by 5 in, I think it was the Southwest tournament, so they know they can compete with them. Go to Cassville, then come home to Nevada and Diamond before really wrapping up with your Big 8 schedule at Aurora, Mac, Lamar, Mount Vernon, and then a Lighthouse Senior like they played last year. So really you look at the back half of their schedule, about 7 of their final 8 games are against Big 8 opponents, and that's going to decide what seed you are in district play as well.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Once you get past this and the Lancer Classic, when you come back, it ain't nothing but Big 8 teams from now on, and you got to run through them, and that's when their schedule is going to get really tough.
That's kind of interesting. You throw in Diamond in the mix in there beginning part of February in a non-conference game, and then Lighthouse Senior to end this regular season. But like you said, other than that, it's pretty much Big 8 play the rest of the way. Parkview comes in 0-10 overall. They lost to Billings on Tuesday night by a final score of 57-48, and before that they lost to Reed Spring on Monday night 44-26. But Darryl, I watched a little bit of that Reed Spring game. Parkview actually had an 11-4 lead on Reed Spring in the first quarter, and it really didn't get out of hand there until the fourth quarter. So you can't take this team lightly.
You can't. I've seen them on film a little bit. They've got some good girls. They can take the ball to the basket. They can rebound. They got some tall and lanky girls out there. They get in the right positions, they can score. And they can cause some havoc because they're long-armed. They can move well. So it's just it's tough to predict a team like this.
Yeah, and I mean, they're trying to snap at this point what is a 35-game, if not longer, losing streak, because last year they were 0-25, and this year they've started off 0-10. So they're desperate for a win.
Oh, they would love to put one W in the column, and I guarantee they're hungry for it too. I mean, they've got some good. Let me tell you, there's a few girls out there that pass the eye test. That from Parkview. It looks like they can play, so they can always be dangerous.
Take a timeout. Come back with more after this on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
This moment didn't start here. It started with showing up. For the dreamers, the doers, and those just beginning. For life's biggest milestones and the quiet ones that shape us. Real community shows up when no one's watching, because that's when it matters most. In the big moments, the small ones, and everything in between, First Community Bank is here for you.
Crowder College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
Forbes asked, and the people answered. Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance is one of America's best insurance companies. Forbes recognizes what our customers have known for generations. We are committed to protecting families and the lives they built. For auto, home, life, and business protection, call Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance. We've got Missouri covered.
I am Josh Dotson with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Services. If you're in Missouri, I'm for you.
Lions Forward is more than a campaign. It's our commitment to the future. Through private giving, we're expanding educational opportunities in Joplin and the 4-state area, strengthening programs, and investing in our students. Many MSSU graduates choose to stay in our region, becoming the healthcare professionals, educators, and business leaders who keep our community strong.
Marine Center Incorporated is a sponsor of Seneca Athletics. In business since 1979, they offer Mercury and Suzuki motors, along with low boats as well as boat repairs. Located at 4961 Highway 43 in Joplin, Missouri, open Monday through Friday 9 to 5, Saturday 9 to 12, and closed on Sunday. For more information, the phone number is 417-781-7450 or online at marinecenterjoplin.com. The Marine Center Incorporated, where the slogan is, your family boating headquarters.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
Prater's Pharmacy in Seneca is a proud supporter of the Seneca Indians. The pharmacy is open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturday. They offer an automatic refill program and internet refill service online at praterspharmacy.com and through their mobile apps. They also have a drive-through window. Prater's Pharmacy at 1711 Cherokee in Seneca, 417-776-8701. Go Indians!
Seneca Indian Athletics is sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. Located at 4556 Quince Road in Seneca, chiropractic physician Seth Wilson offers chiropractic services to Seneca and the surrounding areas. For appointment information, their phone number is 417-776-4556 or discover more at facebook.com/Prairie Top Chiropractic. Prairie Top Chiropractic, where their slogan is, better health, better you.
And we welcome you back about 6.5 minutes until we get to the start of this contest here between these two teams. This Seneca team actually beat Parkview last year by a final score. I have it here. Give me a second. By a final score, 55-35. Daryl, I don't know if you guys played Parkview ever when you were coaching, but according to these records, at least since 2009, they've only played 3 times. Once in 2021, they lost 75-70, lost in a CJ Classic 62-47 before winning last year 55-35.
No, we never did ran into Parkview. So we did when I was coaching, we never did run into them or at a tournament or anything or schedule them or anything. But they up and down. It's like any other school. Sometimes they have good teams. Sometimes they struggle a little bit. But you never know what you get at Parkview sometimes, what I've seen on film.
Well, you think about it, you're one of I think it's 4 schools in Springfield, and a lot of those kids can decide on which school they want to go to. So that kind of also probably varies on what your record's going to be. Kickapoo is always a very good basketball school, so
yes,
I'm sure a lot of those girls and guys go there. I know last year the Parkview boys actually won their district. They're down this year. Glendale's always got a good basketball team, and then Springfield Central does too.
Yep.
So, you kind of have your pick of the litter there on which ones you want to go to.
Right.
And so it probably makes it a little more difficult.
Yeah. I've never been in that situation before, but I'm assuming it probably does. But, how do you say that? You play the cards you're dealt.
Yeah.
And this is what you're dealt, so you try to get the best out of them that you can. I'm sure Coach is trying to work with them, get the best he can out of them.
I mean, you look at this team for Parkview, they actually have 5 seniors on the squad, so you would think here part of their problem is, and it's not necessarily their fault, but just being in Springfield, you run into all these really good basketball schools, and so you're going to have a hard time picking up some wins.
Yeah, it's tough up there. I mean, Springfield is a basketball community. They're more basketball than they are football, traditionally over the years. Now, they've had some good football teams. Nix has had a good football team the last couple of years. So has Republic had a good football team the last couple of years. They've had good teams football-wise. But more generally, they've had better basketball teams over the years, girls and boys.
Yeah, I think it was last year, 2 years ago, Kickapoo finished as state runner-up on the girls' side in Class 6 and so on and so forth. So, and Parkview last year on the boys' side made it to the Final Four as a 4 seed. They won the district as a 4 seed and then went to the Final Four. So that just kind of proves our point about how difficult Springfield basketball is.
It can be.
You look at these teams by the numbers. Seneca 2-2 at home. Obviously, Parkview, who's 0-10, 0-6 on the road. Seneca averages 48 points a game while giving up about 50. Parkview averages 25 while giving up about 61. About 2.5 minutes till we get to the start of the national anthem. So we will go ahead and take a timeout, come back with the starting lineups, and then the start of the game after this. Your countdown to tip-off sponsors, People's Bank of Seneca and Prater's Pharmacy.
A sponsor of community broadcasting on KNEO, Southwest Missouri Bank in Neosho, serving the Neosho area from 2 locations. They offer personal banking services, including checking and savings accounts, home loans, and online banking. Learn more online at smbonline.com. Southwest Missouri Bank, an equal housing lender. Member FDIC, where their slogan is
Southwest Missouri Bank, we can do that.
I'm Mark Taylor, General Manager of KNEO Radio and the CEO of the Sky High and Seneca Indians Broadcasting Network. As we bring you these high school sports broadcasts each week, there are additional hours and behind-the-scenes work that has to be done to bring you this broadcast. And there's more and more equipment needed with the expansion of the internet or radio broadcast equipment, social media, plus there's fees, announcer costs. It all can add up. If you're a business, we could use your sponsorship. And if not, we are a non-for-profit broadcaster, so your gift is tax deductible. With less sponsors, we have to cut back on how many games or events done, and if that number drops too low, then we have to make other changes. So we would appreciate and look forward to the opportunity to get your business, church, or yourself involved. Contact us to find out more by calling 417-451-5636 or go to kneo.org and contact us there. We will follow up.
I'm Bryce Johnson with this Unpacking It Sports and Faith Minute. In recent years, some NFL quarterbacks have begun incorporating brain training into their weekly routines to help them make better decisions and recover from past mistakes. There are benefits of brain training for an NFL quarterback, but there are also similar strategies we can use as followers of Jesus who desire to love God with all of our mind, How we think and what we think about tremendously impacts our view of life. We need to ask ourselves how often we meditate on Scripture and if we're careful about the thoughts dominating our minds. The Bible says, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect." Today, let's not allow our minds to race toward negativity or focus on the wrong things. Instead, let's train our brain to be a valuable asset. I'm Bryce Johnson, and you can unpack that. For more, go to unpackingit.com.
Access Family Care serves all of your healthcare needs, from behavioral health to dental services to primary medical needs. AccessFamilyCare.org, women's health, OBGYN services. AccessFamilyCare.org, with locations across Southwest Missouri. AccessFamilyCare.org, quality, convenient healthcare. Access Family Care medical and dental clinics, building relationships, providing great care.
And we welcome you back. Your starting lineups here, sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. First for the visiting Parkview Lady Vikings. A junior number 1, Kyra Cannon. A senior number 10, Dee Dee Daly. A senior number 11, Alina Silva. A senior number 12, Brooklyn Haynes. And a junior number 13, Rachel Lavelle. Head coach is Brian Loudis. He's assisted by Shelby Stewart and Caitlin Schaus. And now the starting lineups for the Seneca Lady Indians here this evening. Number 1, Palmer Qualls. Number 11, Marilyn Gill. Number 25, Cordy Hancock. And number 44, Olivia Haase. I may be missing one in there, which...
Wade's out here.
Oh, it's number 0. I forgot 0.
Yeah,
Olivia Wade. That is the 5th one there for Seneca. Parkview will be in the road green uniforms, going right to left across your radio dial. And Seneca will be in the home white uniforms, going left to right.
And number 44.
Across your computer screen here today. I should say this evening, I guess. It is evening time.
Well, yeah. Around here. Could be afternoon somewhere.
Yeah, that's true. Don't know where everybody's tuning in from.
Yeah, you might be listening in the afternoon.
As jumping for Seneca will be Marilyn Gill. Jumping for Parkview is somebody with a very long ponytail.
13.
It is Rachel Lavelle.
Yeah, the old ponytails getting us here tonight, Ben. There's a lot of them on that Parkview. All right, here we go, Ben, and we're off.
As it's tipped off and Gill wins it, going to Seneca.
So man-to-man by Parkview. See if we get some cuts. There we go. Cordy.
She couldn't handle it, and the ball will be going back here to Parkview.
Good cut, good pass. She just missed it.
So Parkview will bring it in the front court. Can't tell what number it is, but nobody stops her. Kicks it out to Lavelle. Lavelle, little floater in the lane, no good, but nobody boxes out.
10.
And the rebound is up and in for Dee Daly.
That's something Seneca's going to have to watch, Ben. They're long and lanky. They can rebound.
Top of the key, Haase. Haase actually led Seneca in scoring. Bounce pass down low to Wade. Wade gets double teamed. Left-handed layup, no good. Offensive rebound to Qualls. Back to Hazy. Hazy drives in the lane and is fouled. So no shot. But it's the first team foul on Parkview.
One.
Kyra Cannon.
Yeah.
Her first. Team's first.
Man to man. Let's see if we can set it up. Set some sets.
Hazy drives the lane. Left-handed layup is no good, but she's fouled. So she will go to the line for two. Hazy led Seneca with 17 points on Monday evening, as that is already the second on Cannon in about 49 seconds. Actually, it's the second on her in about 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's not good for Parkview.
But they are not taking her out quite yet. So here comes the second free throw, and Hazy hits them both. So we are tied at 2, 50 seconds into the contest. Qualls staying with Haynes. Now they switch. As now with it is Cannon. Cannon going to drive, free throw line, kicks it out to Lavelle. Lavelle free throw line. Trying to dump it down low. Wide open is Silva. Long two, no good. Offensive rebound. And are they calling it on Seneca or they're calling it on Parkview? Third team foul.
Little shove in the back. I believe he's on 10. I think it's 10, Ben. I don't know.
We'll just have to wait and see.
They haven't posted it yet.
6:40 to go here. Opening quarter, tied at 2. It is on 10, Daryl.
Yeah,
Daly. And a foul on Parkview. And she may have picked up her second as well. So Hazy will go to the line here for 2 again. And I do think it is on.
It is.
Daly. So
2-2, yeah.
So the first free throw is good. One more coming. Then for Parkview is Nyla Graves. Parkview not a deep team. They usually only go about 6 or 7 deep. As Hazy 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Seneca a 4-2 lead. 6:30 to go here. Opening quarter of play. The left corner with it is Haynes. She drives baseline, just loses it on the way up, and the ball will go back to Seneca. Newmac Electric, Prater's Pharmacy, Prolube Maiden Center, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home, Big Nickel, Missouri Southern State University, and Prairie Top Chiropractic, all sponsoring the broadcast here. Dump it down low to Hancock. Lost it on the way up. Silva with a little bit of a block there. As on the other end, jumper in the lane is no good for Lavelle.
She made a pretty good move, Ben. Step back on 2.
Hazy going to pop a 3, no good. And it's going to roll out of bounds and be Parkview basketball. Mid-America Specialty Markets, Dairy Queen of Seneca, First Community Bank, Cedar Lane Farm and Garden, Chapman Sawmill, and Hardwood Lumber sponsoring the broadcast as Maylee Orsini checks in here for Seneca. As Silva gets it in the front court. That's not Silva, that's Cannon. Drives all the way, kicks it back out. Open 3. Now a long 2 is no good for Graves, but an offensive rebound for Haynes. Kicks it back to Lavelle, working against Orsini. Swings it left wing to Cannon. Cannon drives. And she double dribbled. The ball will go back to Seneca.
She's a little quick thing. Cannon can get to the basket, Ben, but she's lost it the last couple times.
5:24 to go here. Opening quarter of play. Seneca up 4-2. It's a defensive stalemate at the moment.
Yeah.
Hazy going to drive all the way to the cup. Is fouled. Gets her own rebound. Goes up. Gets blocked again. Goes up a third time. And can't get the shot to fall. Cordy Hancock forces a jump ball, but the possession arrow is in Parkview's favor.
Well, they're pounding the ball, but she just got it blocked twice. Got a feeling Coach is taking the press off here, Ben. I think maybe he's thinking about let's not get into foul trouble. I know they got 0, but still yet.
5 minutes to go here, opening quarter. Seneca up 4-2. Almost getting tripped on the play, and then Hancock almost stole it back, and it goes out of bounds. Oh, they called a foul.
Call a foul on Cordy?
Had to.
Tripping into her.
Team's first, her first.
Well, Cordy can get like a bowling ball sometimes, When she gets after the basketball, somebody's moving.
And it's not usually her.
Yeah, it's not her.
As Parkview gets it into Cannon. Left wing side to Lavelle. Lavelle going to work against
Lavelle's
Orsini.
tough to hang with.
And they call a foul before the shot on Orsini. Her first, team second.
They're going to have help defense with Lavelle. She's fast and quick and can handle the basketball pretty good.
So they're going to trigger it in right baseline with Cannon. That's not Cannon, that's Haynes. Gets it into Cannon. She pops a right wing three, no good. But a long offensive rebound for Silva. Misses the long two. Palmer Qualls the rebound here for Seneca. Ozzie in the front court to Orsini. Top of the key to Hancock, and she travels with it. She had too much time.
Yeah, she started. I think she thought about it and then started taking off and where to pass it. It's like a little indecision there.
Cannon with it here for Parkview. 4:20 to go here. Yeah. Opening quarter of play.
Coach is kind of getting on to her. He knows she's better than that.
Silva trying to dump it down low. They work it around, now driving with it. Silva puts up the shot, no good. Offensive rebound. Trying to kick it to Graves, and she's able to save it in the corner, but it goes right to Olivia Hawsey. Hawsey going to drive the lane. Shot no good. Offensive rebound for Qualls, and it goes to Haynes, and there was a head collision between Qualls and Daly.
I hate to see that. I mean, they're both going after the ball, and just they bump foreheads.
So Wade will come in for Qualls. You have checking in as well, Kinley Summer. And then you have Daphne Martinez Hernandez checking in for Parkview.
I'm telling you what. That's a long name, isn't it, Ben?
Yeah. But it will be Seneca basketball because they had the ball when that collision happened. Hancock to trigger it in. Swings it right wing to Orsini. Orsini's long two. Falls out. It did everything but pop in.
That's Lavelle here in the open floor.
Lavelle working against Orsini, trying to hand off to Hernandez. Dumps it down low. Little scoop shot partially blocked by Hawsey. Orsini with it here for Seneca. Wade trying to post up, missing the shot there as Orsini. Gill checked in some point when I wasn't paying attention as third team foul, and I think it's going to be on Gill.
Yeah,
Or that's how is that the second on Gill? That's not right.
I don't, Ben.
It should be one on Orsini, one on Hancock, and one on Gill. That's what I have.
Well, I know Lavelle is alternating a bunch of shots down low, Ben.
As it is a defensive struggle here to start. 4-2 Lady Indians. 3 minutes to go here, first quarter. Bianca Golden checked in for Seneca as the three-pointer is good for Kyra Cannon. Parkview takes a 5-4 lead here. 2:50 to go here, opening quarter. Golden free throw line, back to Hawsey.
There you go.
Pitch and catch. Hawsey can't get the shot to fall. Hawsey has all 4 points, and all 4 are from the free throw line.
You got what you wanted there.
As Cannon with it for Parkview. Hawsey going for the steal, and Hawsey going to pick up a foul. Her first, team's fourth.
Yeah, just a little late.
Read it a little bit late.
Read it a little bit late. She knew it was coming. She just couldn't get there in time.
Sponsors here this evening: South People's Bank of Seneca, Crowder College, Christian Healthcare Ministry, Seneca School District, Southwest Missouri Bank, Neosho Daily News, Marine Center Incorporated, Community Bank and Trust. Left-handed layup, no good. Golden gets the rebound for Seneca, but has it almost stolen away, and now they call a jump ball Possession arrow will give it to Seneca.
Well, Lavelle made a great move there. Pump fake. Orsini went after it. She took it all the way to the rim. Left-handed layup. Just what she wanted. She couldn't get the ball down.
Well, it's kind of like what happened with Seneca on the other end.
Yeah,
Ozzy missed a point-blank layup herself.
See if they don't throw it in there again. Throw it into Golden in the middle. There it is. Back cut.
Well, she's just going to go to the hoop. Right-handed layup up and in. That's actually the first made field goal for Seneca here this evening.
A good move there, Ben. Spun there at the top of the key or free throw line. Took it all the way to the rim.
Yes. Hancock just picked up a cheap second.
Yeah.
And it's also the 5th team foul, so free throws are coming.
Let's see if that's the second or the first. Or who did they get mixed up
gave,
on, Ben?
Yeah.
Nope.
So 2 free throws are coming. I believe that's Cannon at the line.
I believe you are correct.
First free throw is no good. One more coming. As in for Seneca is Palmer Qualls. In for Hancock. Hancock.
Cordy.
Second free throw is up. And missed the second one. Golden the rebound here for Seneca. Then Lavelle pokes it away.
Yeah. Long arms, Ben.
Hernandez swings it to Graves. Graves does a good job of getting her defender up in the air and gets the bucket to fall. 7-6. Parkview, 1:47 to go here in the first quarter. Timeout on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
Prater's Pharmacy in Seneca is a proud supporter of the Seneca Indians. The pharmacy is open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturday. They offer an automatic refill program and internet refill service online at praterspharmacy.com and through their mobile apps. They also have a drive-through window. Prater's Pharmacy at 1711 Cherokee in Seneca, 417-776-8701. Go Indians.
And we welcome you back, Seneca basketball. Down by 1 point here, 1:40 to go here. Opening quarter of play. Orsini free throw line. Work it to Wade. Wade gets double teamed. And a steal here for Parkview. Graves with it. Swings it to Lavelle. Lavelle top of the key. Back left wing to Silva. Left corner to Cannon. That's Hernandez, excuse me. Back to Lavelle. Lavelle with it, top of the key. Swings it left wing, actually stolen by Palmer Qualls. Qualls has it poked from behind, and Silva is able to save it to Lavelle. Good effort there by Silva for Parkview. Qualls did a good job of stealing it for Seneca, but got it poked from behind. On the other end, Hernandez works it back to Cannon. Cannon quadruple team, kicks it out to Graves. Swings it left wing to Silva. Back to Lavelle. Top of the key. A deep three is short for Silva, and they save it, but to a Seneca player. Hazy with it for Seneca. Hazy in the front court. Nobody stops her, and she gets fouled, so she'll go to the free throw line for 2. 5th team foul on Parkview.
I think it's number 11, Ben.
Which that would be Silva, her first.
I think.
You were correct. 34.5 seconds to go here.
We've made 1 basket.
Yes.
And Hazy's made 4 free throws.
5 free throws.
Now 5, yeah. it went in when you said 5, Ben. Let's see if she can make her 6 and break the tie here. There you go.
She has 6 of 6 from the free throw line. 8-7 Seneca. 30 seconds to go here in the quarter. For State Sports Report, Missouri Farm Bureau Agent Josh Dotson, Neosho Chamber of Commerce, Aldo Springs Church of Christ, and Caronet Pregnancy Center. Sponsoring the broadcast, Orsini able to tip it. Qualls gets it in the front court to Orsini. Shot is no good, but an offensive rebound here for Hazy. Able to get it to Orsini. Orsini drives baseline. She steps on that end line. I knew she was flirting with it, but I couldn't tell if she.
Yeah, I think Lavelle and Lavelle made her have to go down there that low.
As Parkview has a chance for the final shot here of the quarter. Trying to get it to Lavelle, and it's out of bounds to Seneca with 4.5 seconds. So now Seneca has a chance. And now they'll roll it.
Yeah, you want to let it roll as far as you can.
Hazy gets it to Qualls. Qualls going to pop a deep three, and that is no good to end the first quarter of play. At the end of the first quarter, it's Seneca 8 and Parkview 7 here on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
Seneca Indian Athletics is sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. Located at 4556 Quince Road in Seneca, chiropractic physician Seth Wilson offers chiropractic services to Seneca and the surrounding areas. For appointment information, their phone number is 417-776-4556 or discover more at facebook.com/Prairie Top Chiropractic. Prairie Top Chiropractic, where their slogan is Better Health, Better You.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
And we welcome you back as we get set for second quarter action. Seneca up by 1, 8-7. Bella Middick checked in, and Marilyn Gill checked in at the quarter break here as we start the second quarter. Qualls gets it into
1-3-1. They were in man. We're in 1-3-1 Ben. See if we can't hit the girl on the backside. Get the ball.
That.
Yeah, she drew it back.
Okay, I was going to say, that looked close to a double dribble. Middick's shot is blocked by Lavelle.
Yeah.
Haynes with it now in the front court. Nobody stops her going to the basket, and she got rejected by the rim.
She had enough speed to get there. She just got underneath there.
On the other end, Hazy has the ball blocked out of bounds by Cannon. It'll be Seneca basketball. 7:32 to go here. Opening half of play.
Let's see if Parkview stays in that 1-3-1. I don't think so.
Gets it into Hazy. That's an open right wing three, and that's good for Olivia Hazy. You can't leave her that wide open, especially off an inbounds play.
She got 9 of the 11 and 6 free throws and a 3.
And the ball tipped away and stolen. Wade tipped it. Qualls stole it.
Take care of the basketball.
It's in the front court to Wade, now to Gill.
Hazy's wide open for the 3, begging for it.
Hazy another 3, no good. Middick fought for the rebound, but it went off her foot. Keep up on the Seneca broadcast ball game schedule. Be sure to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/KNEO Radio. Follow us on X, KNEO917 Sports. Is Kinley Summer in for Seneca? Their next broadcast after tonight won't be till a week from Monday when East Newton comes to town.
Well, yeah, both teams are over there in Kansas all week for the Lancer Classic.
So we get a little bit of time off here after tonight. As with it for Parkview is Silva. Kicks it to Haynes. Back out. Shot blocked on the play. Gill going to go 2-on-1. Nice bounce pass, but a good job getting back there by Cannon for Parkview.
Not a bad look by Gill that time.
Qualls to inbound right baseline. Hazy getting a little bit of a breather as Middick's 2 no good. Qualls fights for the rebound. Goes out of bounds to Parkview. So Parkview ball here. It's a 4-point Seneca lead. 6:30 to go till we hit halftime. Cannon with it for Parkview. Swings it to Silva. Silva free throw line to Graves. Graves down low in the paint. No good. Has the ball blocked from behind, out of bounds by Kinley Summer.
Yeah. They went to zone that time, Ben, but left the middle of it just wide open. Parkview penetrated, got a good look, just couldn't get it down.
as a left wing three is no good, but an offensive rebound for Parkview. And a long two for Lavelle, no good, and a rebound to Gil Darrell. That's what killed Seneca in the loss to New Heights, was all the offensive rebounds that New Heights had. It wasn't just one or two opportunities. It was 4 or 5 as Seneca gets it down low to Wade, and her shot's blocked out of bounds.
That's where Lavelle is. She's an animal down inside. She's got long arms, get-up's good. She recognizes that. A pump fake will do wonders on that defense.
Inbound into Hazy. They leave her wide open again on that inbounds play, and she's got 12 of the 14 here for Seneca as they've doubled them up. It's a football score of 14-7 with 5:35 to go till halftime.
Well, let's see if Seneca can get a stop here. Little pressure.
Trying to dump it down low. Ball tipped out of bounds off of Wade.
Oh, almost had a steal there, too.
In for Seneca is Orsini. She is in for Wade.
They're having a hard time. Parkview's having a hard time deciphering that zone trapping defense.
Haynes to trigger it in, gets it into Lavelle. Lavelle going to drive. Little floater in the lane. She's able to bank in.
She's tough. She gets down inside there. She's tough. You can't get up there and block her shot or alter it.
5:15 to go till we hit halftime here. Qualls with it for Seneca. Gill calling for it down low in the post. Back to Orsini, top of the key. Switches it to Hancock, trying to dump it down low, and Hancock just picked up her third.
Gordy.
Her third, team's first here in the quarter.
Frustration foul right there. Just a frustration foul. She knew she messed up. She had Gill, and she just didn't get the ball high enough, and frustration foul that she tried to slap it back.
It's Bianca Golden in for Seneca, in for her. Community Banking and Trust, proudly serving our customers for the past 140 years. Visit their branch at 1102 South Cherokee for all your banking needs. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, proud sponsor, Seneca Indians. Clock needs to be rolling here.
Yeah.
And Cassidy down there saying, I pushed the button to start it, and it's not going.
It's been a problem here on this clock and has been a problem for many years.
So they're trying to.
I mean, it was a problem when I was coaching, Ben, and that was, man, that 12 years ago, 13 years ago. Yeah, I mean, it's just every once in a while you got to go back and just reset the whole thing.
Well,
hopefully
so
they got it done.
The clock was going because it got set to 4:54, so it was counting down. It's just nobody realized it. They put it back to 5 minutes now, and it will be Parkview basketball.
Okay.
And you know, it's not it's not a scorer's table fault there.
No.
Situation.
No, it has always been a problem.
Well, you could tell too. It was kind of ironic. She was kind of looking like, I pressed the button. It should be counting down.
Yeah. It happens. Here's that diamond and one where the middle one swings over toward ball side.
As they work it around to Lavelle. Lavelle has it right now, getting double teamed. Kicks it in the left corner to Haynes. She pops along two, no good. Rebound to Hazy, and she works 1-on-3. And they tip it, and it actually was out of bounds. It will stay Seneca basketball. They say she was out of bounds when she hit it. Qualls to inbound here for Seneca. Trying to get it into Golden, and able to do it and then get it to Hazy. Hazy, top of the key. Pops a three, no good. Golden offensive rebound, putback is up and in for Golden. There are two players that have scored for Seneca.
Well, good hustle by Golden that time to crash the offensive glass. Grabbed it and scored.
16-9 Seneca, 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Graves with it for Parkview, her shot is short, out of bounds to Seneca. So Hawsey has 12, and Golden has 4. As in for Parkview is Dee Daly.
Yeah, Golden has. There's only been 3 made baskets, and there been?
No, 4.
4, okay.
2 threes by Hawsey
and then 2 twos by Golden. Yeah, hit the. Now they can't get it to her, but they're trying to.
Swing it to Gill.
Cut.
Now top of the key to Orsini. She pops a 3 and it rimmed out.
In and out.
It hit the backboard and then rimmed out. As with it for Parkview is Cannon. Cannon has it poked out by Gill, gets it back. Swings it to Lavelle. Seneca trying to trap Lavelle.
Yeah, she's tough to trap.
Lavelle in the left corner. Gets a screen set. Works through the double team, but a foul on Orsini. And it will be a shooting foul, and I think it's the second on Orsini.
See what he signals here. You are correct, Ben.
So 2 free throws. No, they are shooting. I was going to say, she didn't act like she was shooting, but I was like, I'm pretty sure he said it was a shooting foul.
Yeah, she was going up.
So 2 free throws here for Lavelle. First one she banks in.
Well,
they don't always have to look the prettiest.
No, you don't have to draw a picture. All you'd have to do is write the number, add 1 to the score.
So here comes the second one.
Block out.
And the second one's no good. A rebound to Gill here for Seneca. It's a 6-point lead for the Lady Indians. Gets it to Qualls in the right corner.
Give it to her.
Down low to Golden. Golden reverse layup. No good. Fight for the rebound. Hawsey has it for Seneca, and then it's stolen by Haynes, but they call it jump ball. Possession arrow will give it to Parkview.
Hawsey's trying to look for a way to get that ball up.
Stand among the trees.
Yeah.
And a timeout by Parkview with 3:03 to go here in the first half on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
And we welcome you back. It's a 6-point advantage here for Seneca. 3:03 to go here in the first half of play. Parkview basketball out of the timeout. Cannon with it here for Parkview. She drives the lane and the shot's blocked. Golden comes away with it. Qualls now with it for Seneca. Qualls picks up her dribble, and she has the ball stolen away. I think that's Cannon that stole it. Trying to get it down low to Haynes, and it's tipped out of bounds, and it will be Seneca basketball. As in for Parkview is Daphne Martinez-Hernandez.
And for Cannon, Cannon's fast enough to get to the rim. Well, she needs to pull up and shoot the shot. She ran straight into Orsini, and Orsini just blocked her shot.
Hawsey with it. Hawsey has 12 of the 16. Golden has the other 4. Hawsey kicks it to Qualls. Qualls drives, kicks out to Hawsey. Hawsey decides against the 3.
Set it back up. Set it back up.
As Hawsey kicks out to Qualls. Qualls pops a right wing 3. Misses it long, and they're going to call an over-the-back call on Golden. Golden picks up her first. Team's third here in the quarter. This has been a slugfest here so far.
It's just a slow, nobody's scoring right now.
Yeah, Seneca scored 8 points in the first quarter. They got 8 here in the second. Walk on the play by Parkview. Ball goes back to Seneca. Parkview had 7 points in the first quarter. They only have 3 here in the second. As in for Seneca is Wade in for Golden. 2:10 to go here in the first half. Still have plenty of opportunities here to get more buckets.
Yeah, let's see if we're going to run 4 out, 1 in.
Orsini kicks out to Wade. Wade drives, gets double teamed, gets it back to Qualls. Qualls drives in the lane. Nice spin move, and the floater is missed. She did everything right, but couldn't get the bucket to fall.
We've had several of those, Ben.
As Daly brings it up here for Parkview. Work it around. Right corner 3 is long for Haynes, and the rebound goes to Gill for Seneca. Hazy working 1-on-2. She'll stop and pop from 18, and that's good. Makes it an 18-10 lead here for Seneca with 1:20 to go here the first half.
Well, that was a good decision by Hazy. Pull up, got 2 defenders back there.
So on the other end, a long 2 is short for Silva. Offensive rebound, and then loses it to Qualls for Seneca. Gill almost lost her dribble.
Yeah.
Is able to maintain it.
Okay, 4 out, 1 in. Get in it. We ain't got nobody on the side.
Hazy going to drive, gets double teamed. Shot partially blocked, and it is off of Seneca. Everyone at the Neosho Daily News wishes Seneca Indians good luck. Let's go get that win as Kinley Summer in for Palmer Qualls, but Daryl Palmer Qualls has given Seneca a lot of good minutes here so far today.
Yeah, they have. We talked about it. They miss Jolie King. They miss her speed on the
I think the ball went underneath the stands. The referee is looking for it and saying, hey, is there somebody smaller that can get that basketball?
Probably got a kid.
Oh, yeah, one of the kids had to go get it. I was wondering because he just...
Haynes.
he was like, I think he was wondering how far underneath it went. I didn't realize it went underneath the stands.
He probably realized, I can't get it.
Is with it for Parkview. That was a double dribble.
I don't know.
Is with it is Silva. Back top of the key to Lavelle. Lavelle being guarded by Gill, and it's poked out by Gill. Working 1-on-2. Oh, she does a good job and gets the bucket to fall. That is the first person other than Hazy or Golden to score here this evening.
Well, we've had several chances at layups, Ben, but none of them's been able to fall.
Cannon with it, and the ball stolen by Wade. Gets it to Orsini. It's a 2-on-1. Orsini going to take it to the rack, and she's fouled. So she'll go to the line here for 2. Nice little run here for Seneca. It's the first team foul on Parkview in the quarter, and it is the second on Silva. So here comes the first free throw, and that's good. Nice little run here to end the quarter for the Lady Indians.
Yeah, and we are hot on free throws, man. I hate to say that right now, right before I got faith in her, though. She'll make this one. Uh-oh, that gummit.
And she goes 1 for 2, makes it a 11-point lead. Lavelle with it. She's going to pop and stop and try and bank it in. No good. They did get the offensive rebound, however, could not get a shot off to end the first half of play. At the end of the first half, it is Seneca 21 and Parkview 10. Your halftime show sponsored by Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. To this break on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
Prater's Pharmacy in Seneca is a proud supporter of the Seneca Indians. The pharmacy is open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturday. They offer an automatic refill program and internet refill service online at praterspharmacy.com and through their mobile apps. They also have a drive-through window. Prater's Pharmacy at 1711 Cherokee in Seneca, 417-776-8701. Go Indians!
Seneca Indian Athletics is sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. Located at 4556 Quince Road in Seneca, chiropractic physician Seth Wilson offers chiropractic services to Seneca and the surrounding areas. For appointment information, their phone number is 417-776-4556 or discover more at facebook.com/Prairie Top Chiropractic. Prairie Top Chiropractic, where their slogan is better health, better you.
Cedar Lane Farm and Garden at 143 Cherokee Avenue in Seneca is your local feed dealer and a supporter of Seneca Indian sports. Offering vet, livestock, and pet products, Cedar Lane also carries a full line of farm and garden supplies. For more information, contact Cedar Farm and Garden on Cherokee Avenue in Seneca today. The number is 417-776-8231. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturday, 8 a.m. through 2 p.m. for your convenience. Go Indians! Huddle Springs Church of Christ is bringing you today's ball game. They're a family-friendly church located just a few miles outside Seneca at 19306 Huddle Springs Road. With Sunday morning and evening worship services as well as midweek services on Wednesdays, check out HuddleSpringsChurchofChrist.org for more information about all the classes and fellowships they offer throughout the week. Huddle Springs Church of Christ, where they say, we want to go to heaven with you.
Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber is located at 17402 Kentucky Road in Neosho. They specialize in custom woodworking, white plank flooring, and custom sawing. They make headboards, dining tables, coffee tables, and even stairs for a staircase. For more information and see some of their work and get pricing, call 417-438-5507.
I'm Mark Taylor, General Manager of KNEO Radio and the CEO of the Sky High and Seneca Indians Broadcasting Network. As we bring you these high school sports broadcasts each week, there are additional hours and behind-the-scenes work that has to be done to bring you this broadcast. And there's more and more equipment needed with the expansion of the internet or radio broadcast equipment, social media, plus there's fees, announcer costs. It all can add up. If you're a business, we could use your sponsorship. And if not, we are a non-for-profit broadcaster, so your gift is tax deductible. With less sponsors, we have to cut back on how many games or events done, and if that number drops too low, then we have to make other changes. So we would appreciate and look forward to the opportunity to get your business, church, or yourself involved. Contact us to find out more by calling 417-451-5636. or go to kneo.org and contact us there. We will follow up.
The Bible indicates that time is a mystery.
Billy Graham.
It is a paradox that while even a tiny child can tell us what time it is, not the profoundest philosopher can tell us what time itself is.
So, what should you be doing with the time you have?
Time has been given to you for the purpose of glorifying God in this life. Time has been given to you to have an encounter with the living God.
That encounter happens when you ask His Son, Jesus Christ, to forgive your sins and to take control of your life.
Ladies and gentlemen, the hour is late. Today is the day of salvation. Now you can accept Jesus Christ as your Savior. You can put your faith, your trust, and your confidence in Him.
If you'd like to learn more about beginning a relationship with Jesus Christ, then call us at 855-255-PRAY. That's 855-255-PRAY. We're the Billy Graham Evangelistic Association.
And we welcome you back. We're at the half. The halftime show is sponsored by Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Seneca 21-10 lead. And Darrell, they did a good job defensively there in the second quarter. Only allowed 3 points, and one of them was a field goal. The other was one of two from the free throw line. So you know you're doing something right when you only allow one field goal in a quarter.
Yeah, they went to that little low diamond zone in Parkview, having a hard time diagnosing it, and didn't really get any good shots onto it. But they did get a couple offensive rebounds, but didn't get anything out of it. What happened was, and then Seneca, we were getting the ball down inside and just couldn't get the ball in the basket. It's just what happens, and it was 16-10 for a long time, Ben. And then all of a sudden, right there at the end of the quarter, you know, Seneca scores 5 points. Just made a little bit of run. I think they hit a three, and hit two twos, and then a free throw
and an extra point.
An extra point. And you know, it's just that little runs like that help. I mean, if they can win the very end of the second quarter, and then to win the first of this third quarter. They're up by 11. Hey, I'd be telling the girls I want to be up by 16 in about 3 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, you look at Seneca, 14 for Olivia Hawsey after finishing with 17 on Monday night, and she probably could have more because she's missed a couple open looks.
Well, she's had some open looks and hit some threes. She's also driven the basketball and had some looks inside, just couldn't get the ball in. There's a lot of them that's done that. The Golden Girl had made a good move from the free throw line and made a great layup there, and also a great hustle, offensive rebound, put back to score. And so they're trying to contribute. The rest of them are trying to contribute, but they just haven't made their open shots.
We'll take another timeout, come back with the second half after this. Halftime show sponsored by Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. You're on the KNEO, Seneca Indian Sports Network.
A business impact partner of KNEO is ProLube Tire and Auto Center in Neosho. Serving the area since 2001, they're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. ProLube Tire and Auto Center offers tire and brake repair, as well as transmission service, front-end alignments, and more. Located at 1406 North Business 49 in Neosho. More information 417-526-4984 or online at proluberepair.com.
KNEO would like to thank the Big Nickel for sponsoring this portion of broadcasting on 91.7 FM. The Big Nickel is an advertising shopper for thousands of different items, from automobiles and livestock to help wanted and real estate. It covers a 70-mile radius in the four-state area and is available in area businesses each week. Located at 1931 East 20th Street, Suite 103 in Joplin, Missouri. Their telephone number is 417-624-4100.
Americans have a big healthcare problem. Over 100 million citizens carry medical debt while spending on overpriced and complicated health insurance. As Christians, we don't have to pay for a broken system. Christian Healthcare Ministries is a faith-based alternative to health insurance at half the cost. Plus, you can enroll at any time. Stand up to insurance and join CHM today.
Missourians know we've got their back. For 75 years, they've turned to Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance for dependable, personalized life insurance coverage. That's 75 years protecting families and the lives they've built. For small-town values and big-time protection, call Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance. We've got Missouri covered.
I am Josh Dotson with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Services. If you're in Missouri, I'm for you.
Third quarter getting set to be underway here. Seneca basketball here. Start third quarter action. Up by 11. Out of 5-0 run to start or end the second quarter. Nice give and go. Left-handed layup up and in for Hawsey.
That's what we needed is Parkview with a man-to-man coming out. A little give and go. It worked in the first quarter. It needs to work. It'd work all game long.
Didn't mention foul trouble. Cordy Hancock, the one player with foul trouble for Seneca, as they come out in a zone. A long two, no good for Lavelle, but an offensive rebound for Selva. Kicks out. Right corner three for Cannon, no good. And now Hawsey comes away with the rebound.
No numbers. Take care of it. Pull it out. Get in the spot. Give it to her again. Give it to her again.
Picks up her dribble, gets it to Hancock, now to Wade. And now you had both players go. Kick it out to Qualls.
That's usually what happens.
Now down low to Wade, working in the post. Gets double teamed out to Hawsey. Hawsey gets the bucket to go and the foul. I didn't think it was going to go because she didn't use the rim, but she gets the foul and the contact. And Darrell, a chance for a 5-0 run here to start the third quarter.
Well, that's what Seneca needed here in the third quarter, but Hawsey getting the ball up quick. It bounced all over the place, but finally went in.
Hawsey perfect from the free throw line here. Makes it 26-10 Seneca. So a 10-0 run between the second and third quarters here for Seneca. It was 16-10 at one point.
Could be again. We're not done with it.
Left wing Cannon with it. Top of the key, Silva. Silva, right wing side, right corner long, two is good for Haynes. That snaps that 10-0 run for Seneca.
Feed her again.
Gill with it. Now swings it to Qualls.
There she
Gets
is.
it to a cutting Hancock. Hancock is fouled. Lavelle picks up her first, team second. So Hancock will go to the free throw line for 2.
I think Coach Schulte is like, run the offense, run your sets, and you'll get the ball to the basket. That's what he's done.
Hancock can make her free throws, misses the first one. Newmac Electric, Prater's Pharmacy, Prolue Maintenance Center, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home, Big Nickel, Missouri Southern State University, Prairie Top Chiropractic, Mid-America Specialty Markets, Dairy Queen of Seneca, First Community Bank, Cedar Lane Farm and Garden, and Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber, all sponsoring the broadcast. Lavelle with it, and she banks it in. She's got 4 quick points here. 4 quick points here in the quarter for Parkview. So on the other end, Hawsey lost it, and now they're going to call a foul on Wade. Wade picks up her first, team's first here in the quarter. It's an 12-point Seneca lead, 26-14. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Yes, math teacher, I know how to do math. For a second there, I didn't, but I do, I promise.
Are you sure, Ben? You're not passing the test, are you?
I can do simple math. Anything more than this, it might get complicated. Ball tipped and now stolen for Seneca. Hawsey in the front court working 1-on-2. Switches hands and she is fouled. So she will go to the free throw line for 2. I don't know what Coach told her over the past 2 games, but Hawsey has come out on fire here the last couple of ball games. So that's the fourth personal on Silva.
Yeah.
And
there you go.
Hawsey, as in for Seneca, is Orsini, as well as Bailey Edwards. In for Parkview is Nyla Graves. Second one's good as well. Hawsey has been working on a free throw shooting because she is a perfect 9 of 9 from the free throw line.
Has an opportunity to score. They put you on the line. You got to take advantage of it.
So Cannon just holding it, gets it to Graves. Now right wing side, a deep 3 is no good, but an offensive rebound for that's not Lavelle. That's number 12. That's Haynes.
Yeah,
Seneca couldn't box out there.
You didn't get the backside wing to block out.
Edwards decides against the 3. Right corner, Hawsey going to pop the 3. Long rebound. Actually, Darryl, that bucket was by D.D. Daly.
They're calling a foul, I believe, on Hawsey. Yeah.
As the second team foul on Seneca, it's Hawsey's second. That bucket was by D.D. Daly earlier as Seneca didn't box out her down low. Cannon gets it to Daly, gets double teamed, and they call jump ball. Possession arrow will keep it with Parkview as Qualls checks in for Seneca. In for Hawsey. Gill thought she was coming out, and instead it was Hawsey. So they get it into Daly, and Daly's fouled, so she'll go to the free throw line for 2. Fouled on that inbounds play. We'll see who picks up the foul. It's the third team foul. And the third. It's the first on Bailey Edwards.
Yeah, I was going to say that can't be number 3.
That's her first personal, as the first free throw is good. That's why I stared at it for a minute.
Yeah,
I was like that's
no, that ain't right.
People's Bank of Seneca, Crowder College, Christian Healthcare Ministry, Seneca School District, Southwest Missouri Bank, Neosho Daily News, Marine Center Incorporated, Community Bank and Trust, all sponsoring the broadcast as Daly goes 1 for 2. It's an 11.
Middle, Orsini.
It's an 11-point lead here for Seneca.
Now they're running.
Hancock going to pop a three, no good. Tipped right back to her. Kicks it out to Orsini. Orsini going to hit a three. I shouldn't say hit. She tries the three. Gill the rebound, but traveled with it on the way down.
They come down in a zone that time, Ben. Kind of fooled them.
As in for Seneca, Hazy got about 30 seconds, and she's back out there. In for Edwards. As Cannon brings it up, works that right wing side to Graves. Lavelle wanting to post up, but she shook her head no. They get it to Lavelle. Lavelle working 1-on-4, kicks it out to Graves. Graves long two, no good. A long rebound for Lavelle, can't bank it in. An offensive rebound again, no good. And now finally tipped around, and Hancock comes away with it for Seneca. Qual's going to work 1-on-1. Try and bank it in, and the floater is a little too hard. Ozzy trying to fight for it for Seneca. And now she'll back things off. 3:30 to go here, third quarter. It's an 11-point Seneca lead. A long three is short. Gill the rebound for Seneca. It's out of bounds off of Seneca. And a timeout by Seneca with 3:27 to go here in the third quarter on the KNEO Sports Network.
Locally owned, operated, and here for you. Check out the new face of the Neosho Daily News, covering Newton County, highlighting area residents, businesses, school news, sports, and more. Find us on Facebook at Neosho Daily News or call 417-451-1520. Go get 'em, Indians!
The Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce is an organization that exists to make Southwest Missouri a better place to live. That is why they are proud supporters of high school athletics. They understand that the life lessons learned from sporting competition teaches responsibility and discipline and makes our student athletes better citizens for tomorrow. Learn more about local area events online at neoshocc.com. Proud supporters of local school athletics.
And we welcome you back. It's an 11-point Seneca lead. If you're interested in supporting the broadcast of Seneca Indian High School sports, we would welcome an additional sponsor. Please contact KNEO Radio, 417-451-5636. Visit kneo.org to let us know you'd like to partner with us. Your support helps ensure we can continue bringing you Seneca Indian sporting events. Thank you. To keep up on the latest Seneca broadcast ballgame schedule, be sure to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/KNEO Radio. Follow us on X, KNEO 917 Sports. It's Parkview, it's Parkview ball out of the timeout. They kick it to Graves. Graves gets double teamed.
Still in that diamond press. It's almost like a
dump it down low to DD. Kick it even further down low. Left-handed layup is missed by Haynes. She had an open look. And a foul now on Parkview is the fourth team foul.
Good board by Orsini that time.
As that is the first on Brooklyn Haynes.
All right, so they got out of man, went 2-3. Pass the ball, cut, go high, low.
Qualls is able to keep it for Seneca. Gets it to Hancock. Free throw line to Orsini. Dumps it down low to Gill. Gets double teamed, and she travels. So the ball will go back to Parkview. For State Sports Report, Missouri Farm Bureau Agent Josh Dotson, the Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce, Auto Springs Church of Christ, and the CareNet Pregnancy Center. Sponsoring the broadcast is Olivia Wade. We'll check in for Seneca and for Gill.
Here in that little diamond press, little half-court press. Double team.
And a foul on the play on Wade. Her second, team's fourth.
Here we're at a standstill again, Ben. No one scored for a while.
Next foul by either team is free throws coming for the opponent. Parkview gets it into Daly. Now with it is Haynes. Graves now has it, double teamed, and forcing the jump ball is Hazy. Possession will give it to Seneca. Hancock will trigger it in for the Lady Indians.
See if we can't move, get the ball in the middle, get a kick out three here.
Hancock down low to Wade, out to Hawsey. Back to Hancock, free throw line. Orsini drives, can't get the shot to fall. It's not a bad move by Orsini, just couldn't get the bucket.
No, good move by Orsini. Got the ball to the rim.
Free throw line with it is Daly. Dump it down low to Graves. And Hawsey comes away with the steal. It's a 2-on-1. Hawsey going to drive and can't get the shot to fall. Lavelle comes away with it. Now it's stolen back by Orsini. Orsini going to drive, trajected by the rim. Hawsey saves it. They're going to say she was on the end line.
Stepped out of bounds. Wide, here we go. We got the ball to the rim, Ben, on the fast breaks. We got to be able to make those layups.
Marilyn Gill in for Seneca and for Orsini. 1:48 to go here, third quarter. It's been an 11-point margin for about 4 minutes. And that is not an exaggeration.
No, just nobody can score. We've had the ball point-blank range.
Well, they have two as well. Lavelle with it, swings it, trying to swing it cross court, and throws it to her head coach.
Yeah. That other girl's not as tall and lanky as Lavelle is. She's a good player.
Seneca with the ball.
I used to tell the girls, I wish she could catch that.
Hawsey is the only player that has scored for Seneca here in the third quarter.
Here we go.
She has all 7 points for Seneca in the quarter. Qualls trying to dump it down low to Wade. Wade gets double teamed out to Hawsey. Hawsey drives, little floater in the lane, no good. Qualls an offensive rebound, no good. Somebody lost her glasses, and the bucket is up and in for Palmer Qualls. The Parkview player lost her glasses, and she went to retrieve them, which let Qualls get the open look. It's not very often that you see as Martinez, the little floater in the lane, up and in for Parkview. Martinez Hernandez. It's not very often you see basketball players with glasses. They usually wear contacts. Is in the lane, right-handed layup is no good for Olivia Wade, but she's fouled, so she'll go to the free throw line for two. We'll see who the foul is on.
I couldn't tell, Ben. There's two of them right there together.
It's the second on Haynes. First free throw is good for Wade. One more coming. As in for Seneca is Orsini, in for Hawsey. Hawsey going to get the final 30 seconds of the third quarter, more than likely, and start the fourth quarter.
There you go, Wade.
As Wade hits them both. All of a sudden, we've had about 7 points in 30 seconds after a standstill and for 5 minutes.
It comes in play, doesn't it?
Jump ball, possession arrow will stay with Parkview.
It's a good jump ball because if nothing changes, then Seneca gets it at the start of the fourth.
20.2 seconds to go here in the quarter. They get it into Cannon. Her three, no good. Offensive rebound, putback, no good. Another offensive rebound, putback. It's no good, and now it's tipped out of bounds off of Parkview. Newmac Electric, Prater's Pharmacy, Prolue Maintenance Center, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home, Big Nickel, Missouri Southern State University, Prairie Top Chiropractic, all sponsoring the broadcast here. As Hancock, free throw line to Orsini, back to Hancock, little floater rimmed out.
Good look.
And the rebound goes to Parkview. See if Haynes shoots a half-court shot, and she will not bother to shoot a half-court shot to end the third quarter play. At the end of three, it is Seneca 32 and Parkview 19.
Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Seneca is the place to go before or after the game. Check out their amazing menu of fan-favorite blizzards like Oreo or cookie dough. Happy hour is daily from 2 to 5 p.m. That means everything you can drink from a straw is half price, excluding premium shakes. Don't forget to grab one of their $7 meal deals or their signature stack burgers and top it off with a Misty Slush. The Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Seneca, located at 308 Washington, open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Proud to support the Seneca Indians.
Mid-America Specialty Markets of Seneca is a supporter of the Seneca Indians, and they're proud to bring you today's game. They provide insurance services for the four-state area, including home, auto, life, and agribusiness. Located at 910 Washington Avenue in Seneca, they are licensed in Missouri, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Kansas. Learn more today at midminsurance.com or call 417-451-9177. Mid-America Specialty Markets. Protecting your business and family is our specialty.
And we welcome you back as we start the fourth quarter. Seneca up by 13, 32-19. I want to thank some of our sponsors here this evening: Mid-America Specialty Markets, Dairy Queen of Seneca, First Community Bank, Cedar Lane Farm and Garden, Chapman Sawmill, and Hardwood Lumber. Kinley Summer puts up the floater, no good, as Seneca got the ball here to start the fourth quarter. They could not make the shot. Lavelle on the other end kicks it out to Cannon. Her left wing three is no good, but an offensive rebound for Parkview. And now it's tipped, stolen by Seneca as Bella Middick checked in, as well as Kinley Summer for the Lady Indians. We have an injured Parkview player, as it will be Brooklyn Haynes. And having to check in for her is Nyla Graves. It's a 13-point Seneca lead here. Early stages of the fourth quarter.
Good shot by Haase. Little kick out the wing, come back to her right there at the free throw line for a two.
That bucket is good for Haase.
Little ball movement there.
It's now with it for Parkview. They drove trying to kick it out. It gets trapped, and against the end line, it's off of Kinley Summer. I think that's 23 points here for Ozzy today. 23 of the 34. Lavelle pulls up, can't bank it in, and Haase the rebound here for Seneca. Nobody stops her. She could pop a three.
Yeah, not quite close enough.
Qualls kicks it to Haase, back out to Summer.
I don't know why she's getting so close, though.
Gill, back to Haase.
Right there. Shoot the three.
And that three is good.
She's hot tonight, Ben.
Well, it's been 2 nights in a row that Haase has had an excellent evening of basketball. Had 17 on Monday night, only player in double figures for Seneca in their win against Exeter. Missed shot there for Parkview. Qualls and Daly fighting for it. Jump ball possession will leave it with Parkview. People's Bank of Seneca, Crowder College, Christian Healthcare Ministry, Seneca School District sponsoring the broadcast here this evening, as well as Southwest Missouri Bank, Neosho Daily News, Marine Center Incorporated, Community Bank and Trust.
Parkview, I believe, is going to call a timeout, full timeout, Ben.
We'll take it with them. 6:24 to go here in the fourth quarter on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is Numac Electric. Serving Newton and McDonald County, they provide power for area homes and businesses and want to wish all the athletes much success throughout the season. For online bill pay and account information, the website is numac.com or 417-451-1515. Numac Electric, proudly serving Newton and McDonald County, where their slogan is your touchstone energy partner.
The Seneca R7 School District is proud to support the student athletes and coaches competing in this game. High school activities help students learn life values such as hard work, dedication, and teamwork. The Seneca R7 School District is honored to serve such a great community and wants to thank all the Indian fans for their great support. The Seneca R7 School District, tradition, pride, class.
And we welcome you back. 37-19 Seneca, 6:24 to go here in the fourth quarter of play. Graves gets it into Daly. Daly now top of the key to Cannon. Cannon going to drive. Gets rejected, but a foul on Seneca, so Cannon will go to the free throw line for 2.
I think that's Kaylin Summer.
Which that would be number 1 on her.
I believe, Ben.
And I think you're correct, Daryl. You know, every once in a while, you're right.
Yeah, every great once in a while.
Might want to talk to your wife about that, as the first one's good.
That's a no.
One more coming here for Cannon.
I'm only right when she tells me I'm right, Ben.
That's never.
Yeah, I know.
As the second one's good as well. 37-21 Seneca, 6:10 to go here in the fourth quarter of play. Hazy with it for the Lady Indians.
Still zone.
Kicks it to Qualls. Qualls, top of the key to Summer. You had Hazy flashing there in the middle by the free throw line, but backed out of it.
It's a 1-3-1 zone.
Qualls back top of the key to Gill. Gill drives, and she shuffled her feet.
Yeah, she picked her pivot foot up when she moved.
Have a hard time deciding on what she wanted to do as Cordy Hancock, Bianca Golden in for Seneca, in for Parkview, Alina Silva. Seneca up by 16 with 5:50 and counting to go. You like that quick math right there, Daryl?
I like it.
That's about all you're going to get from me tonight. As they work it right wing side. Cannon fakes the 3, drives, reverse layup, no good. And Golden the rebound for Seneca.
Well, it was a good move, but see if Hazy can finish. Nope.
Cannot. Lavelle comes away with the rebound almost. And then they were trying to go down low, and the ball is stolen back by Seneca.
Well, good hustle by Cordy.
Gill with it for Seneca, down low to Golden. And her shot is no good, and a rebound to Lavelle, and I think Golden picks up her second, team second.
Surprised if that ain't Hazy. It could be. There's 2 of them there. Yeah.
I have that down for Golden being her second.
It's Hazy. It's Hazy's
Oh, it's
third.
Hazy. That's why. It's her third.
Yeah, so I was going to say, it was Hazy was there too. That's.
I had the wrong number. That's
Her
why
third.
I was confused.
Yeah.
Doesn't take much. As Graves pops along, 2, no good. Weak side rebound goes to Golden. Golden has done a good job all night long of boxing out. Hazy going to drive. Left-handed layup is up and in. Hazy has all 7 for Seneca here in the quarter.
Nobody tried to stop her that time.
As Cannon with it for Parkview. She's going to drive, and she is fouled. So she'll go to the line for 2. She's 2 for 4 on the day. She was 2 for her last 2.
I think that's Cordy.
Which that'd be number 4.
I think she took a shot or something.
She's kind of laughing it off at least.
Yeah.
It is her 4th.
Yeah, I think she's going to be coming out of the game. Almost a hockey line change, Ben.
You could call it a hockey line change. 3 forwards as the first free throw's no good. Olivia Wade, Amelia Orsini, Bella Medic in for Seneca, and for Gill, Hancock, and Qualls. Seneca at the Lancer Classic, both guys and girls, tomorrow night, not tomorrow night, next week.
Next week, yep.
Fortunately, don't have any of the brackets as the second free throw is good, but they're there all week, so no broadcasts until Seneca girls play East Newton at home on Monday, the 26th, I think it is. And then the boys are the following night. Medic swings it back to Orsini, top of the key to Hazy, free throw line to Golden. There's your pick and roll, Daryl.
Yeah.
Missed the shot, but she's fouled. Second team foul here on Parkview in the quarter.
Give and go. The old give and go, Ben.
First foul on Graves.
Works a lot more than you think it would.
So here comes the first free throw from Hazy. That's good. One more coming.
Has she missed one yet, Ben?
Nope.
Uh-oh. No. Surely I didn't jinx her. She's going to make this one. Knock it down there, Haas. No. No.
She was a perfect 10 for 10 until you said that.
That jinxed her. Got the old jinx on her.
As Golden picks up the foul, that's her second, team's fourth. Lavelle to the line for two. Daryl, that's the second time today.
I know.
You have done that.
Rooting for her. That gummit.
Sponsors here today: Southwest Missouri Bank, Neosho Daily News, Marine Center and Corporate Community Bank and Trust, Four State Sports Report, Missouri Farm Bureau Agent Josh Dotson, Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce, Huddle Springs Church of Christ, and Carenet Pregnancy Center. I think that one hit every part of the rim before it fell off.
It hit everywhere. And backboard. Still couldn't get in there.
One more coming here for Lavelle. Second one's nothing but net.
Got that one in.
40-23 Seneca, 4:16 to go here in regulation. Seneca looking to improve to 7-7 on the season with a win. Trying to get it down low to Golden. It was a tough pass by Wade. Golden saved it, but saved it to a Parkview player. It's on the other end, going up and getting fouled on the play is Cannon. She's 3 for 4 from the free throw line here in the quarter. I believe that one was on Orsini.
I believe you are correct, Ben.
Which that would be number 3 on her. And Parkview in the bonus the rest of the way. First free throw is good. One more coming here for Cannon. She goes 2 for 2 that trip. Make it a 15-point game at 40-25. Halfway through fourth quarter.
Here they are. It's like a 1-3-1. Too high. Give me too high.
Hazy kicks it to Wade. Wade drives baseline. Down low to Golden. Golden banging down low, and she'll get fouled. I didn't see what number picked up the foul.
I think it was 10. I don't know, Ben. Let's find out.
Which, if it was Daly, that's her third.
I think that is correct.
It is her third. 2 free throws here for Golden.
Golden make a free throw.
Preferably 2.
Well,
first one's no good.
Right now we take one.
Beggars can't be chooser, I guess.
Come on, knock this down. There you go. That looks
good. Second one is good. Seneca has been good from the free throw line all evening long. As with it now, a long 2, no good, and a good box out there by Hazy for Seneca.
Easy now. Make sure you got numbers. Pulls up for a 3.
And that's good for Olivia Hazy. Daryl, I don't know what her career high is, but she's got to be approaching it.
Well, I'll tell you what, she has shot the ball well tonight when she's had the opportunities.
As Cannon with it for Parkview, tipped by Orsini out of bounds. It will stay with Parkview. She has 32 points on the night. As Bailey Edwards checks in for Olivia Wade. Again, we don't know what her career high is, but I don't remember her being close to 30 points as the ball's out of bounds, so it will stay with Parkview. Ivan at the Neosho Daily News wishes Seneca Indians good luck. And Community Bank and Trust, proudly serving our customers for the past 140 years. Visit their branch at 1102 South Cherokee for all your banking needs. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Proud sponsor of the Seneca Indians. As long shots sometimes lead to long rebounds. Orsini had the long run out. She still has it, and now, Seneca was able to get a timeout out of that. 2:46 to go here in the contest on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
This moment didn't start here. It started with showing up. For the dreamers, the doers, and those just beginning. For life's biggest milestones and the quiet ones that shape us. Real community shows up when no one's watching, because that's when it matters most. In the big moments, the small ones, and everything in between. First Community Bank is here for you.
And we welcome you back. Seneca up by 19, 44-25, 2:46 to go here in regulation time. To keep up on the latest Seneca Indian broadcast schedule, like us on Facebook, facebook.com/KNEO Radio. Follow us on X at KNEO917 Sports. Seneca basketball out of the timeout. Bailey Edwards pops a three, no good. Long rebound goes to Parkview, and a foul on Middick, her first. But that is already the fifth team foul, so 2 free throws are coming.
Shooting.
Oh, they actually called that on Golden.
Called it on Golden.
I thought it was on Bella Middick.
Well, I would agreed, Ben, but there was 2 of them there. But
Lavelle goes to the line for 2. I'll just leave it. So here comes the first free throw. Can't bank it in. One more coming. She went 1 for 2 her last trip. She's gone 1 for 2 both trips. It's a timeout by Parkview with 2:41 to go here in the contest on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
And we welcome you back as Seneca, a 44-25 lead, 2:41 to go here in regulation. Lavelle has 1 more free throw coming. She has gone 1 for 2 both trips. See if she makes this one here. Might have been a lane violation. Doesn't matter. So the free throw is banked in. Seneca basketball. Ozzie with it for the Lady Indians. She has 32 of the 44 points here for Seneca tonight. Orsini to Hazy. Hazy drives baseline, gets the screen set, can't get the layup to fall, and a good rebound there by Lavelle for Parkview. Lavelle in the front court, swings it to Cannon. Cannon being guarded by Edwards. Drives in the lane, and she's fouled. Would you call that on Edwards? There was 3 different players
yeah, there was
there.
3 of them all around. I don't know.
I think it was on Edwards.
Well, I think it was on Medic. Did they call it a Medic?
Bella
Yeah,
Medic?
Bella. Yeah, they
called that
Bella.
saying it was her first.
Well, I guess.
First free throw rims out. 1 more coming for Cannon, who was 5 of 6 from the free throw line in the fourth quarter before that miss. Can't hit either. Rebound to Middick for Seneca. Gets it to Edwards and now to Hazy. Hazy gets it to Orsini. Orsini swings it to Hazy. To Edwards. Now to Orsini. Orsini drives. Nice maneuver. Just can't get the shot to fall.
I don't know if she lost it on the way up, Ben, but she got it there.
Working 1-on-4 for Parkview with Silva, so they back things out. Edwards fighting for it with Cannon. Lavelle comes away with it for Parkview. Back to Cannon. Left wing 3 is short. And the rebound to Hazy, and it's poked out of bounds. Back to Seneca. As in for Seneca, Ava Berry and Palmer Qualls. As Orsini and Golden check out for Seneca. So everybody getting some playing time here this evening for Seneca. Hazy with it for Seneca. Swings it to Edwards. Decides against the 3. Back to Qualls. Now to Middick. Skips it to Edwards. Edwards a deep 3. No good. Berry fights for the rebound. I think that's Qualls that came away with it. Shot blocked. But it's saved by Berry to Hazy.
Good decision by Hosey. Pull it back out, set things up.
Hosey left wing side. Back out to Edwards. Edwards had a good look. She just rimmed out. Down low to Barry. Barry puts up the mid-range jumper, and she gets it to fall.
Good shot by Avery.
It's a 20-point lead for Seneca. 40 seconds to go here in regulation. It's Kinley Summers set to check in. A blocking foul on Bella Middick, her second. So Lavelle to the line for two, where she's been 1 for 2 every time she's been there. Summer will check in at some point here for Seneca. Guess it's after the first free throw, not some point.
Probably pulling Hosey up.
First free throw, no good. One more coming. Kinley Summer is in for Olivia Hosey. Hosey finishes with 32 points on the evening.
That's pretty good.
That might be a career high. I don't know that.
I'm telling you what, she shot the ball very well tonight.
The second free throw is no good. That's the first time Lavelle has not made at least one of her free throws, but nobody boxes her out. She gets the bucket to fall. Edwards gets it to Qualls in the front court. Swings it to Middick. Barry was calling for it down low and said they swing it to Edwards. Edwards pops a left wing three, no good. Lavelle with the rebound for Parkview. Seneca is going to improve to 7-7 on the year. Cannon with it. Cannon lost her dribble, but she's fouled. So free throws are coming. I think Qualls picked up the foul, which would be her first. Nope, they called it on Bailey Edwards. 9.5 seconds to go here in the contest. First free throw is good for Cannon. One more coming. Here comes the second one. And Cannon goes 2 for 2 that trip after going 0 for 2 her last trip. As Seneca will improve to 7-7 on the year with a 46-30 victory here this evening. They improve to 7-7. Parkview falls to 0-11. Post-game show sponsored by Crowder College and the Seneca School District. After this break on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
Prater's Pharmacy in Seneca is a proud supporter of the Seneca Indians. The pharmacy is open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturday. They offer an automatic refill program and internet refill service online at praterspharmacy.com and through their mobile apps. They also have a drive-through window. Prater's Pharmacy at 1711 Cherokee in Seneca, 417-776-8701. Go Indians!
Seneca Indian Athletics is sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. Located at 4556 Quince Road in Seneca, chiropractic physician Seth Wilson offers chiropractic services to Seneca and the surrounding areas. For appointment information, their phone number is 417-776-4556 or discover more at facebook.com/Prairie Top Chiropractic. Prairie Top Chiropractic, where their slogan is, Better Health, Better You.
A proud backer of the Seneca Indians is Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home of Seneca. Located at 1101 Cherokee, they are honored to serve the area with traditional service options, including church and graveside services. They also have prearranged funeral plans. For more information, the phone number for Funeral Director Mike Steele at Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home of Seneca is 417-776-2251 or online campbell-biddlecomefh.com.
Why did Jesus die on a cross?
Jesus came to give himself to you because he loves you.
Billy Graham wanted everyone to know how much Jesus loved them.
And when he died on that cross, God laid all of our sins on him. He became guilty of murder, of lying, of adultery, of greed. All the sins that you and I have were laid on him. He voluntarily did it because he loves you.
But Jesus didn't stay dead. He rose from the grave on the third day, and now he stands in heaven, waiting for you to surrender your heart to him.
That's what the cross is all about. That's what the resurrection is all about. That's what the blood of Christ is all about.
You can learn more about the cross and resurrection of Jesus at findpeacewithgod.net. That's findpeacewithgod.net. From the Billy Graham Evangelistic Association.
I'm live right now. Okay, here we are. We got Coach Schulte coming up here right now.
That's our first one of the year.
Yeah, well, we don't get to see you a whole lot, and I'm thinking, okay,
I got lots to say.
I know that, but you got 2 wins here this week.
Yeah,
got good wins
great.
this week. Getting ready to go to the Lancer Classic.
That's right.
What do you know about the Kansas teams? What you get coming over there?
They got some good teams. We're going to battle Southeast first. You got Neodesha in it, Parsons, Commerce. Let's see here. Trying to think of a couple other teams in there, but it'll come to me. But I think it's still going to be loaded up.
You got some tough competition.
Yes.
And it's good to see teams that you're not going to see.
Correct.
That you haven't seen. I mean, we try to do it all the time as coaches where we're going to go play at a tournament. Let's go find someplace, let's go play someplace off.
Yeah.
To see different types of basketball and see if we can adjust to it.
Exactly. And we're going to get to deal with the shot clock a little bit too. So that'll be a first time experience.
So they're running the shot clock over there.
Running the shot clock, yeah.
Okay. All right. So I know we're not going to go there, but let's talk about this game tonight.
Let's talk about it.
Hazy went off.
She was hot.
She's hot tonight.
She was hot. And, I would say this was kind of her Michael Jordan game because she lost her voice. She was feeling sick. After the first quarter, she goes, "Coach, I don't feel well." And I said, "Well, make this your Michael Jordan game." And she didn't get to 63, but, she got to 31. She got halfway.
I used to tell the kids, some of the kids I'd coach, they'd come up, "Coach, I don't feel good." I said, you can feel bad after the game. Right now you can play.
Yeah, well, I told her mom and dad sitting right there, I said, "Get her some fluids. She's staying hot."
Yeah.
I knew I couldn't take her off the floor. Otherwise, she'd hit that wall early, and I didn't want to hit her that wall. So.
Did you tell her that you need to be sick more often?
I told her parents, with the sickness going around, everybody's getting it.
Oh,
it's
spreading, isn't it?
It's spreading. Hazy texted me I think it was like 7 o'clock this morning. She goes, "Coach, I don't feel well." And I didn't feel well the rest of the day till I saw her here. So
I tell you what, it's tough in basketball because you can only put 5 out there at a time. But you always played basketball in flu season.
That's right. It's tough.
People don't understand that. It's tough.
It's tough, especially with the amount of girls that we have. I've had to call up some old basketball players that, "Hey, can you come help us scrimmage just for an hour?"
Hey, my rule was if you're not here to scrimmage, you're not here to practice. You're not playing.
That's right.
I've had girls show up sick. They would dress out, go sit over there on the bench, away from everybody so they could be here at practice, just so they had an opportunity to play.
Yeah, exactly.
And sometimes people don't understand that is they don't understand the athletic mentality of what's inside, even the girls.
Yeah, and tell you what,
they want to be
here. These girls
here.
are tough. These girls are tough. They're sticking it out like Ozzy tonight. She is tough. She was tough.
You got, Lancer Classic, then you come back and you crawl into Big 8 play.
That's right.
You got some good teams in the Big 8.
They're all good. They're all loaded up. We've already got to see Monette. We've seen East Newton one time over in a tournament in the Southwest tournament. They're still tough. Then you got Nevada. I think Nevada squared off with Webb tonight. I'm not sure how that is, but I know they squared off. Then of course Aurora. I saw film on Aurora, and I'm thinking, holy cow, they're athletic. That's not even including Mount Vernon. And then you got Mack County. It's tough.
Hey, I've seen Mack County on film. I've seen a few others on film. You got your hands full just to get a few wins and district wins before you go to district championship.
We might try to stick a 6th person on the floor. I don't know how we'll do it.
Yeah, we got to hide.
We'll try.
We got to hide someone somewhere, don't we?
We'll try it. But the way they played defense, they played pretty good defense versus a girl, from Exeter, and she's no slouch.
Yeah, she is.
She's really good. We held her to 7. And of course, tonight Parkview's got some good athletes out there, and I thought we played pretty good defense for the most
tall,
part.
lanky girls. That Lavelle girl was a pretty good athlete down
she's
inside
very good.
too.
Very good.
But anyway, Coach, we're going to let you go and
Thank
let you guys get ready. We're nice for you to come up talk to us tonight. Maybe one of the few chances we get to talk to you the rest of the season.
Yeah, well, I'll try to come back up here.
All right.
I appreciate you covering us too.
All right, we're going to let him get back to his crew and his crowd, and we got Ben back on here. And Ben, they get into Big 8 play.
Yeah, like you guys were saying. I mean, Big 8 play. Next broadcast will be on that Monday night. I think it's the 26th. There's a short in it, so we have to be careful about moving it.
I just moved the wires out of the way, and then we got a short going on. But
it's the 26th, so Seneca will be back home the 26th against East Newton. That'll be our next broadcast. Probably kind of, it's a single game night for us, so more than likely probably half a JV game than varsity, so I would anticipate tip-off being somewhere 6:45, 6:50 of that one. But they are at the Lancer Classic all next week. We won't have any broadcasts. Our next broadcast, like we said, is going to be on the 26th of January. For Coach Darryl Harbaugh, I'm Ben Wolcott saying so long here from Seneca, the postgame show sponsored by Crowder College and the Seneca School District here on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
This has been a live production of KNEO Sports. This broadcast may not be reproduced or retransmitted without the express written consent of KNEO Sports Network. This has been a sporting outreach of KNEO Sports Network, reaching into communities to make a difference for eternity.